Me and my siblings, we were getting into a lot of arguments, fights.
Vandalism, starting fires, fights. Didn't really care what I was doing.
Two polar opposites. I would either be very withdrawn or I would become very aggressive.
We all shared one thing, and that was, you know, SNAP and trying to get help for ourselves.
SNAP.
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 What does SNAP stand for? Stop Now and Plan! All right.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lena Ajamari. I'm from the Child Development Institute, and this is the story about SNAP, a 25-year journey of helping children and families, not only in Canada, but around the world. So initially, SNAP was created in our day treatment classroom right at the former Earls Court Child and Family Center, which is now the Child Development Institute. And it was established as a simple strategy to help kids stop and think before they act.
You stop and you'll think of things that could calm you down, take deep breaths, put your hands in your pocket, put your plan into action.
With the decriminalization of children under the age of 12 in 1984, we realized there was a huge gap for kids under the age of 12 in trouble with the law. That's when the SNAP program was born. We were serving both boys and girls in the program from 1985 to about 1996. It really was showing incredible promise for the boys, but we realized that girls needed something different. In 1995, we were able to have a SNAP Girls group, and the results from that girls-only group were outstanding.
In this program, the girls say, I'm going to stop, I'm going to think about what I have to do, or I'm going to walk away.
The girls' aggression was decreasing, that their positive behaviors were increasing, and that their parenting capacity of these very challenging young girls also was improving.
We were also evolving in regards to a comprehensive crime prevention strategy. We brought together representatives, major key stakeholders, to figure out how we can get the kids to the door in a timely manner. This protocol is the first protocol of its kind in Canada, which has now been replicated in a number of communities. We also started thinking more about what was it about these children? What were the risk factors? What were the protective factors? What were the promotive factors? We consulted with leading research experts about how we assess level of risk to determine what really these children and families needed. That's when we created the EARL-20B and then the EARL-21G, which is the girls' tool. And since that time, the EARLs have been translated in numerous languages and are being used worldwide.
The Centre for Children Committing Offences was really originally established because so many communities were coming and asking us to help them implement programming and services in their community to help the needs of children under 12 who are experiencing severe behavioural difficulties, and some of whom were actually getting in conflict with the law because of these behaviours.
We now have a wonderful SNAP for Schools model that's reaching more children because of the multiplier effect and universal targeting. There are some real key active treatment ingredients in regards to SNAP. We know it works. It's manualized. And the question out there was it replicable? And the short answer, absolutely.
One of the really exciting things that we've seen the children do is learn about the traditional drumming ceremonies, and they have made that a key piece of the SNAP program.
Research and evaluation has been part of the SNAP model since its inception.
But CDI is really unique. I mean, I don't know of any other agency that has done this work as long as CDI has. And of course, there's the issue of the evaluation of girls, the girl intervention that is really pioneering.
So when SNAP first began, it was a 12-week group sessions. And as we began to evaluate the program, we saw that for some children, they needed longer service. So we began to develop a continuing care model.
I think they're very concerned about research. I think they've done a great job in developing the SNAP program, and I think in developing this EARL-20B and the EARL-21G as risk assessment devices for under 12 delinquents. I think they're the world leaders.
The scientist practitioner model is about science informing practice and practice informing science. And really what that means is that we work hand in hand with our clinical teams.
The research has provided a foundation for
all of the clinical programs.
We're getting really innovative research in neuroscience. They're seeing incredible changes in the brain of kids who are actually using SNAP, and they're successful. We want to push the research. We want to continue to be pioneering in our thinking, lead the field in evidence-based approaches. SNAP offers a cost-effective, proven solution. Our goal is to reach more children through universal application of our SNAP for Schools model and really enhance our partnerships within the Aboriginal communities. We know SNAP works.
This program has given me skills that I will use in life.
This program gave me a good foundation to work with.
Now looking back at my kids, I'm so proud of them. We've come a long way.
They've saved our life, they've saved our family.
So you had kids that were part of the problem are now part of the solution. That in itself is the biggest success.
You know, without SNAP, I think there's a lot of possibilities. Prison is one of them. Death could probably have been one of them. I am a collaborative services worker with the intensive community and home services. So I actually go into homes and train parents.
I'm a third-year criminology student at York University, and I work at CDI, Child Development Institute, and that's also where I was involved as a youth with the SNAP program as well.
I am the child and youth worker in the classroom for the ICHS program.
Just imagine if we can reach every child around the world who needs help, the forgotten children, and bring them the benefits of SNAP. That would be amazing.
SNAP! Give me a booyah!
So SNAP is, of course, Stop Now and Plan, as we say in English. In French, it is Stop, n'agis pas, analyse et planifie. And in Danish, it's Stop, nu och planlig. So it maps very nicely to other languages as well.